Hi everyone, it's Kathie Ryan in Bundaberg, Queensland here, and you see before you a 12 by 16 or 30 by 40 centimetre canvas which I've just put some white paint on, and it's a bit blotchy, but I think it might be alright. I've been undecided. I'll have to have a look in a minute. What I wanted to do is one of those little paws for the background that I call the Australian swirl, which is really only finger painting, but who wants to admit to doing that? So that's what I'm going to do, because I want it dry, and then tomorrow, the next day, when it's completely dry, I'd like to do a nice ribbon pour over it. So, and I prefer to do it on a dry background, so that's what this is all about, and I just need it to dry. So I'm just going to do some little happenings. See how this one is. I just think if it's got a nice pattern in the background, the ribbon pour will look really nice on it. So we'll just see how this is going to look. I think that's pretty good. And it took a whole 3 minutes, not even that. So I won't tell you that the paint recipes are on the show more at the bottom of the video, and I won't tell you anything about my Facebook group, Australia Art Dreaming, because I'll leave that until I do this next bit in a couple of days. Goodness, that I do like that. And you can't see the little blotchy bits I had on there, so I think I'd like a little bit more of the darker. Not too much though. I might just leave it with the spots, eh? Spots are good. Okay. I might, where's my lighter? I might torch it, I think, and see if I've got any cells. That makes it even more interesting. I did put silicone in the black, so I did expect to get a few, but that's kind of pretty. And I like the way my little spotty bits have gone. They got the little cells all around them. I'll bring you down and let you have a look at this. And where's that? It's not canvas. No, wouldn't be canvas, would it? Alright, so I'll bring you down and have a look at this, and then I'll put it away until it's dry. But it is quite pretty, just on its own. Come off. Don't want the strap in the way, do we? Yep. Okay, so lots of lovely patterns, little cells. I might go around the other side to see if I can get it without the light shining on it, and then I'll probably get the shadow from the lens. Can't win. Alright, just that might work. That looks alright. And so you can see it'll be a nice background. And I think I might use reds and blues and purples or something. I have to think about the colours. maybe a bit of gold. Alright, well, there you are, and so that's the background done, and I'll be back as soon as this dries with the rest. Bye. Hi everyone, it's Kathie Ryan in Bundaberg, Queensland, and hang about, I'll get you right in a second, but no, the other way out. There you go. You see before you were 12 by 16 or a 30 by 40 centimetre canvas, which is nice and dry. I did it a few weeks ago, and I wanted to use it as a background for a ribbon pull, and so I happen to have just done something similar, and I've decided that with the leftover paints that I have, because they are really pretty, that I might do my ribbon pour just over this. So that's what I'm doing, and you won't know that painting's been sitting around for a couple of weeks, because I'm just going to edit this on. I don't really even care how it goes. It's on a dry, nothing for the paint to run on, so with a bit of luck I might get some of those, yep, there we go, little indie bits that you see that I quite like. I'll bring this one around and up. And over that corner. I quite like the stripes that this paint is proving to have. Some blue. Just hoping they don't go too muddy before I'm finished. What about I put it down and see if I can do a little circle, eh? Didn't work out that well, but it's there. Something with that centre, I think. Ooh, this is nice. Those little birds you can hear in the background, a pair of woolly wagtails, and they've got a nest out there, and their little bambinas are just leaving the nest. They're so cute. I think today's their first day out, and their mama and papa are just fluttering around everywhere, the pride in their little faces. So cute. Okay, so I'm not impressed with that circle I did. I might be able to run some colours over here from it. Right, that is horrible. I'm going to have to work on that one. And down here. So what to do with that? I think there's only one thing to do, see if I can't get it off and with you. And it's just too big a glob. Just do this. Right. It's nice bright here. Have to do, and where's my black? Just bring some black through here and see if we can't make a blooper look like it was meant to be. I think we've got it. I might throw some red on there as well. And a bit over here. I'm happy. Good. Something here. Just a bit of black again. Goodness. Right. And I'm not going to do any chain pull on this. I don't think I quite like it. I might do that whole corner black, I think, now that I started. Right. Got that. And then just get the blue. Yep. That's a bit dull, isn't it? Okay. Now, I know what I would like, and you just have to bear with me for a second while I find my eyedropper, because I'd like some dots on there somewhere. Come with me, you. Oh, goodness. Right. Just give it a quick wipe off. And me. And I will do some, see if this works. Fly hanging around. Yeah. Go away, fly. Right. Yellow. And some red. So it is. Good fun. Lots of dots. Okay, some red along here I think, and then I'll might get some black. Okay, so over here. Wipe off again, and oh well, trusty old white, eh? Go on with these. Whoops, there goes one already. He was excited. Okay, what else? Oh yes, those red ones don't have any. Need a secondary colour on them for what I want. And purple. Come on, purple. That's it. put some blue on and maybe some down here too. And yeah, just in along here. And then I think I'll put black with them, and that'll be enough dots. Dots with the lots. Black. Okay. Okay, I like a lot. So at that I'm going to leave it. I'm going to give it a little torch, and then I'm going to bring it down to have a look. Okay. Yep, I'll bring it down to have a little look-see, and I think you will like. So here we are. Now that's what I was looking at, and this is a little corner. I've got a few cells up. Those cells are minute, but they're multicoloured. They really, really are very pretty. Actually, all of the cells that have popped up are multicoloured, which is really nice. And I'm very happy with my dots and spots. Oh, I think this is a pretty one. Alright, well thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you over Australia Art Dreaming, or perhaps in the next video. Please give this one the thumbs up, and bye for now.